But the bottom lane, Jinx is great into Sivir. You outrange her completely with your rockets. And of course, Alistar, fairly passive laner. So I wouldn't be surprised to see H2k try and swap. But then suddenly Kennen is in a bad situation. So we're going to have to see what they do early on.
Yeah, well, definitely will indeed. As we load into the game, let us know if you think Giants can slow down the third place H2k by tweeting us at LL eSports with their hashtags H2k win or GIA win. The crowd is pumped up. The most pumped crowd by far, I might say, as we get ready to load up onto the Rift for our first game of the day. It's H2k.
Upgrades his items, and now he can start looking for ganks. He needs to heal up. Rek'Sai can already go and clear some Skull Crabs in the river, or again this early gank.
Yeah, meanwhile,
He's going for the top lane as well. I'm just gonna have to flash.
But yeah, Odoamne is in some serious trouble right now. He's going to have to burn that. They put really quickly, but there is the Rek'Sai flash forward for Werlib. That's going to be first blood, and they get the summoner for summoners.
But H2k will know when it spawns, and again the poke. It all matters in the lane, because you just want to cast it into farm. Again, we talked about this Flask in the Champ Select. If you start Flask on LeBlanc, you have enough mana and HP to trade with the Cassidy. And now obviously Pepinero also going to
he's going to flash for this one. Yep, they are going to pop the mirror image, and it won't matter because Ryu is able to get enough damage out. Some more dervs before the main course.
Yeah, he didn't take it early. He just went straight for the gank, and then he went back into his own jungle. So not really been farming the river too much. Pepinero going on to Ryu.
Yeah, Frederick taking a slow path there. Ryu a little bit low, gets locked up on the chains, knocked up, and Frederick takes him down.
Lulux, he's looking for another one. Gotta bait that distortion first. And now there's a flash and an ulti as well from Pepe. Ulti's now gone. And they're going in.
There we go, gets the jump on, and it's only gonna be a matter of time. Ryu is going to claim another kill. Definitely a bit greedy on that side. This time he pays the price. Yarn could be in trouble. Teleport's coming up. They're going to be able to get the knockback. He's actually saving it, waiting for just a second. Here comes Werlib. They don't actually need it. Oh, the lantern to safety. Can Yarnan make it out alive, though? Kasing, he's trying to stay there. They've got the stun down. He's still ticking away. Oh, my goodness. Yarnan with the great escape. And Kasing, is he going to make it out, too? It looks just like they might. Ryu has made his way here. And Rydal now, they're deep in enemy territory. The rocket is going to whiz by his ear. And they're trying to make their way out. Lulex, Ryu coming up with one. A very drawn-out fight. And H2k come up with a pick.
Can't believe Yarnan stayed alive. This is his top lane. And then simply you don't lose anything, you get a dragon and a kill. But because Jinx stayed alive and it took such a long time for anything to happen, now Kasing, he's in trouble.
Yeah, Kasing, I don't think there's going to be anyone to save him.
Be alive.
He's going down as that bottom lane was there. Back up to the top lane. Werlib getting chased down by Ryu. He is going to throw down the spear. Odoamne following on through. I think you might be the prophet in this situation, but he did miss the slow. Werlib may have a chance in this one. Deficio yet. Ryu
Giants, you just push the mid lane though.
They take him down.
There's two guys up here. Just go straight mid lane, take that tower, trade it for the kill, and that's more than fine for you. There's no wave clear here. It's just a Thresh and a Jarvan.
Oh, and Kasing didn't land the hook. Yeah, the chains were on him as well, though. Frederick inside the Cataclysm, having to flash away the rocket, just going to whiz by everyone once again. This time it's Rydal who's in a little bit of trouble. Ryu, Odoamne just making them pay for this one. And Frederick, he's going to get the knock of the smite, but it won't be enough. Yarnan comes up with a solo kill and all the craziness. And they don't secure the tower either.
Just above the mid lane. It allows the Cassidy to roam there from the mid lane into the Baron pit, jump over the wall, and then he can go for any potential ganks on the top side. But wow.
Yeah, he got popped that time. There was no Kasing for the save. Ryu going to try to get the chase on to revenge onto Pepinero. Ryu now chasing forward. That was his 5th kill of the game. Let's see if he can grab any more in this one. Odoamne, Frederick, they're going to tag team that up. It is a double kill going over to Ryu. This Caston is starting to get out of control. Lulex still getting the chase on. Rydal's going to have to headbutt his way into the Raptor camp, but they're actually doing way too much damage to him. Oh, he's going to get the heal.
Well, H2k needs to put down the put back the Maokai to defend this lane for him. Oh, Ryu is going to face him.
Oh, that's a lot more damage than Pepe can deal. Ryu's going to get the chase on. Trying to get in there. Ryu's still going to make the kill. 7-1. Even though they are losing some turrets on the top side, they're able to take them on down bots.
And Odoamne is going in.
Yeah, Werlib, Frederick, they're a little bit isolated from the rest of the team here. And those rockets start to sting. Here comes the big one, and it is going to hit Werlib for some serious damage. Odoamne still wants to chase this out. No
more kills for Ryu.
Going forward, Werlib is going down. Ryu with a godlike kill. Sub 20 minutes into the game. H2k know what they want, Deficio.
Getting a little bit silly now, though. Giants just completely over chasing, ignoring the TP from Odoamne, and the rest of H2k coming down. Pepinero, he wants Lulex and a Grump.
He might just get him. That looks like he's able to pick that one up clean. Oh, yes, indeed. Meanwhile, back to mid lane, we've got a little bit more of a chase, looking for a side of beef, and it's Odoamne who's going to pick it up. Yarnin getting excited with that assist in there.
Second area for the second time. So Giants not really playing around these objectives correctly.
Uh-oh.
This is the amount of damage you could have done.
Yeah, it wasn't enough for the follow-up, but this time you can see immediately they peeled off of this one. Odoamne is going to try to start the fight here as Giants trying to bail out through the jungle. Whirlip, they are trying to. Yes, Rydell is going to pop that one. Unbreakable will, but will he go down? It looks like they're going to hook him up and serve him up for dinner in just a moment, but he's going to be able to flash and get the headbutt knockup, that is. He's going down eventually. Lulex is able to take him, but still, Giants are just scattered around, and now this should be the Dragon take. Once again,
pushing in with 5 guys.
Yeah, Peppy is just oh so thirsty this game for those kills, but hasn't been able to pick up more than just the 2. Whirlip now, he's the one who's caught up. Kasing taking a lot of damage, but Ryu is in there as well. There goes the Maelstrom. Pepinero is going to pick up Kasing, but H2k, do they have the damage to rocket execute? Smacks Whirlip in the face, and Yarnin getting excited, coming up with more. They're looking for another kill. Oh, he flashes. He doesn't have enough damage on Frederick. The chase, the double kill comes in from Pepinero on the back of that one. Yarnin thought he had it all locked up. And in the confusion, they pick themselves up at 2 for 3, but Peppy's got to be careful. Those rockets are starting to stink.
That was actually a win for Giants in this fight here, but Yarnin from Giants' side.
Yeah, and it's 2 things that Giants really have well going for them.
That and the Frederick coming in from side now.
And they've also got the flank potential, but is it going to be too late? Pepinero getting shut down just like that. Rydell now in some trouble. Frederick trying to wreak some havoc in the back line. Yarnin, though, it's a double kill going over to Ryu. Whirlip in the middle with the Maelstrom. Throws down his Maelstrom. It throws down his Zanya's, I should say, but he gets taken down anyways by Yarnin. Thank you very much. Now the rest of Giants are just scattering left and right. A double kill going over to Yarnin. They should be able to clean up this turret, too. Just waiting for the minions to arrive, and it's only Audrey there to try to defend this one. It might be Baron time to Fischio.
And just when Giants was setting up for an engage, we saw the ulti from Frederick coming down behind H2k. Then they just go straight up for the dive here on the Pepinero. They popped him. He used the distortion first to get in and get a poke on Yarnin, and then it was an easy target for Odoamne. Baron should go down.
Oh yeah, half its health already depleted right there. 30 minutes into the game, they just are starting to have some serious damage output. No one available to contest. Easy Baron pickup.
Needed very, very fast, and he's now trying to at least push one lane. So H2k don't have Baron buffed minions in every single one, and might think, okay, if we don't get the right push, we have to go back. So now, as soon as they get into the tower, Giants once again looking to fight a Ryu.
Oh, whoa! He throws down the Zanias. He definitely is going to die. This could be some serious trouble. Frederick is the one picking up the kill. Rydell, though, very low. Pepinero, he's caught up by the Twisted Advance, but there's no follow-up damage. Yarnin trying to get away from Whirlip and Frederick. They're taking a lot of damage. Giants might have just found the ace if they can pick up Kasing here. 4 kills to 0. Kasing trying to keep himself safe, and no, they're not going to follow it. Pepinero comes up with a triple kill. And Giants, see if they can chase him on the outside of it. He is going to jump on forward, but immediately getting popped as Audrey comes up with a pick. There goes the rocket. They've softened him up here, but can they take him down? Just shuffling the aggro all across the board, and they have had to bail away. Odoamne now trying to go man mode, but they're just jumping and dancing around. Here comes Yarnin. Can he clean this one up? Frederick in the front. Yarnin gets 1. Looking for Audrey the Rockets. He's going to get 2. Looking for more. Rydell throws down the choppers. He should be able to secure the triple. There it is. Getting excited, running across the map again. And they stay just a little too long on the side of Giants Gaming.
On the top side here, just in front of your screen.
This game
is
in
that base gate
a lot closer than we might have expected. Pepinero. Oh, the legendary Riftwalk Zanias.
The bait
comes out of Ryu. Whirlip now a little bit slowed up for a second. Pepinero still looking to see if he can dive in. Kasing is a target in his sights.
Whoa!
And following all the way. That was a long twisted advance. The rocket's going to connect, but it goes to the wrong LeBlanc. Meanwhile, in the backside, Whirlip is just making everybody pay, but he finally goes down. 1 reset for Yarnin. Can he get another? The knockup, a double kill. He's able to secure it. Rydell causing havoc in the back. It looks like Giants Gaming are all but getting cleaned up. A triple kill going over to Yarnin, and they are running to defend. Punish Giants, however, are roaming as 5.
The last 20 minutes has just been all 5-on-5 team fighting.
Oh,
Not been any spike pushing or really setting up any traps. No, it's just walk towards each other, start a fight somehow. And Ryu is going in again.
Oh, there's a teleport. Here we go. Odoamne is going to come a little bit late. There we go. The flashing over the wall. Ryu. Whirlip in some serious trouble, but Ryu is the one nearly going to go down. A pair of Zanya's hourglasses, but it's Whirlip getting knocked back in the rocket to take him down. Yarnin coming up with another. H2k looking to see if they can set up the bait again. Ryu's actually going to go ahead and recall in the confines of the Thresh box.
And he's an inhibitor here.
Yeah, they've got to get back to defend this inhib. You see Ryu clearing this one out, but Odoamne might be the sacrificial tree in this situation. Lulex is there, doesn't really want to take this one. He's going down. A lot of damage from Ryu.
No hit with his W. He's going to pop Pippin Arrow every single fight.
All that magic.
If he gets to. I don't think they should start the Baron here. It's never mind. Actually, Pippin was back in base.
Yeah, but Frederick has been
there's still a chance of
seriously making some plays.
And that's the thing. I don't think H2k has to start it. They can just keep fighting instead of risking this one.
Oh, I don't know. This is going to be close. It does get secured up by H2k. They take down Frederick as well. Whirlib trying to keep him all in the back of the pit. Yarnan picks up another kill of his Pippin Arrow. They just jump all over him. Whirlib going down. It's a double kill. Going over to Lulex Giants Gaming now, only with Rydal, and that's not going to last for very long. They should be able to take him out any day now, as long as he tries to last this one. Dead timers are ticking. That's the ace, and they're going to push in. It looks like that's going to be a win for H2k.
As long as you trust in your jungler to outsmite Frederick, a guy who has stolen a few Barons in the past.
It's true.
I guess it's okay you started it here from H2k's side. They got to clean it up as well.
Oh, yes, indeed. And now they get to claim the prize. One Nexus turret is going down. The second one, it is just so quick with Yarn. And that damage out of that minigun is just insane. And H2k, 41.5 minutes in, that's a W.
A good start to the game for H2k. Or from Giants, we can say really early on. But then H2k, they got into the mid-game point. Ryu got so many kills on this Kassadin early, 2 in the laning phase itself. And it felt like they goofed around just a little bit around the later stages. Got caught out a few times.
Parts of it.
Giants got the right engages, full credit to Giants. They got the good flanks, and therefore they got back in the game.
What was so strange about that game was it seemed like, even though the team coordination was at such a high level, there were a lot of solo queue-esque plays, a lot of the individual efforts, a lot of the crazy out-of-control Fed champions. You can see H2k, they're very happy with that win, but it came close. They gave up a lot of fights.
They did, and that's what I mean. I think it looked so good for them. They knew they had like the better late-game team fighting comp as well, as long as you keep the Jinx alive. So they just felt extremely comfortable.